Let's run through the basics of during the Steel fans.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
No balls and a strike to count.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now a bouncing ball for Turner. This could be a pair. Scooped up, Kendrick. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Into the box now. Nicholas Castellanos. And they're runners at the corners now.
Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Trey.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
The left fielder. Wow.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
2 balls and a strike now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And that's the third out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Howie.
And a strike call. Called at the knees, 0-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low. That's the ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Starlin Castro will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Gio
Line
Urshela.
towards center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! Here's Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting, the center fielder, Mookie.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Torres reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Torres.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
The first baseman, Asdrubal.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Ripped down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 2.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 1-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Victor Robles waits on deck, and he fouls this one off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Count is 1-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pick.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Pandas led this game.
During the reinforcement. during the
We are under the lights this evening as we
now,
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Pandas and the Nationals. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Mickey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he has it for the out. Now batting, Mookie
The
Betts.
center fielder, Mookie.
The pitch.
Betts.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Settling in now, Torres.
The second baseman, Labor.
First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the
Here's the
Nationals,
pitch.
the shortstop.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it's the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the left fielder, Nick.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Jose.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. Throw to first in time, and the big... Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And there's ball one. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Thames goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting seventh.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Mickey.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now 2 away.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 2.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that is swung on and missed, and things
The
are starting to
batter,
look
number 7.
bleak here for the home
Shortstop.
9. There are 2 away now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Last strike now for the Nats. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Fans, our final line. The NL East was supposed.
The Atlanta Braves begin their 2020 campaign on the road at Chase Field, and they've got ambitions beyond their NL Division Series. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning. Nobody out.
The pitcher
coming to the plate now, Cole Hamels.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamels is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ready for another shot now, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte's after it. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful. In now. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another chance. Ketel Marte. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Marte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the plate right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. lifted down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lined hard toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Heading out towards shallow right. Marte onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. So he was able to take it into the seventh, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Bottom of the inning now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Calhoun.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Acuna is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Diamond. Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Hit to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Adam Duvall is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
For the Braves, number 23, Adam Duvall.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Darren O'Day is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Ready now, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This one's down to third. Camargo brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Acuna digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Archie Bradley.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The batter, The catcher.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Ender Inciarte. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the next in is Johan Camargo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Charlie Culberson will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now
ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. The 0-1. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. David Peralta earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First baseman.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Yohan Lopez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50.
Nick Markakis is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Ozzie Albies.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peralta's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again. Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Martin comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Here it comes. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Silvino Bracho takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0-4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for Atlanta, the 3rd baseman, Johan Camargo.
So here's Johan Camargo, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Here's the 1-0.
Got a ball, 1 strike. That's a go.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Danny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Danny Echeverria.
Weekly hit to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ronald Acuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High chopper to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Mark Melanson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Flowers over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And now,
Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Pandas and the Cubs. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alabama, the right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Darvish is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a call. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. Right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Wilson Contreras.
That's the ball.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Albert Almora.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1 count and the pitch. swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Grandal.
And right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Hayward's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop, Javier.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally in the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 to Schwarber. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Batting
They'll try to make something happen
right
with
fielder.
2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike 1 to start
Hayward.
the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Line hard to center field. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
Stepping in now, Torres. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Betts is on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And this is low, ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Wilson Contreras is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs' leadoff batter. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Pitching and defense game 2-1. Digging in for his second at bat. Will Smith, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Slater's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ball one. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Duggar. Gone!
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitch.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that. Welcoming you back to Kansas City. Comes down to this as they are in desperate need of a run. Salvador Perez steps forward with the chance to drive him in.
His best approach, I got to be honest, he's got to be willing to take what the pitcher gives him. Line the line right here for a clutch ribby.
And the Royals are going to win. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with two. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well,
high in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. and no one will track it down. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Pandas, the third baseman, Rafael.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this will make its way all the way out to the 4-13 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting.
Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. And we are
Leading
set
off
for
tonight for
baseball here
Milwaukee,
this evening.
the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Garcia.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer
7-11.
half. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second, it's showdown time. Please welcome Justin Verlander. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Should be a great matchup. Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Rushes deep to right center field. Goodbye, baseball. A solo home run. The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout. Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto. Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That scores a run. Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now batting, catcher, William Contreras. Oh, what a play! That's tragic. 10 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Oh, so close. 9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. And in comes the winning run. Showdown complete.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Alabama.
Here comes the first
the
pitch.
right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. Is low and outside for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
LeMahieu.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. You have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The third
First pitch coming. Here it is. Devers, right field and carrying well. Judge looks up, gone to lead off the inning.
Fans are final line.
In now, Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Pandas, the right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Cody Bellinger.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Trout. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball.
Some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. High chopper over to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wow.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Matt Scherzer. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they are chasing 2 runs. Should be a great matchup. Swung on and blasted the right. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. A solo blast. Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout. To right center and deep. Victory! They've won the final showdown.